What's up guys, Shawn here. So today we've got the DJI Osmo Action. What we're going to do is we're going to take it out of the box. I'm going to show you what the packaging looks like, what the marketing looks like, what comes in the box, and then we're going to take it out and do just a quick field test. We're going to drive around in the car, and then we're going to go out to a park and just kind of walk around with it so you guys can see what it looks like, what the footage looks like. So yeah, first thing we got to do is take it out of that box. Alright guys, so this is the Osmo Action by DJI. We're going to go over the build quality and just kind of see if I like it or not. So let's do the camera first. Let's do the unripping. What? Oh, that's so satisfying. Oh, that's a good time. I can't even get this one. Dadgum. Alright. Whee! So what we have here, oh, there should be one on the back, but we can't get to it yet. So what we have here on the front, let's try to get away from my lights, is we've got the lens with a removable lens cover, and this this actually comes off, so you can screw other polar, you can screw on ND filters and stuff like that. So I'm loving that part of this design. I love everything about this, guys. And I loved it when it first came out, when they called it the GoPro Hero 5 about 3 years ago. It looked just like this. No, they've changed a little bit, but this is the DJI offering of it, and you can tell what market they're going for. A couple years ago, GoPro went after the drone market and failed, and so we're going to see if DJI, a drone company, can go after the action camera market, and we're going to see if they succeed or they fail. I feel like their name is big enough that they can, whatever they put out, all these people are just going to go out and buy it because it has DJI on it. But I'm unbiased to DJI, and I am going to go through and see. I'm going to give you guys my own opinion about the camera. Oh. Well, that's... Uh-oh. It won't come out. Well, that's the first thing I don't like about it. Pretty tight getting it out of there, but we're gonna rip this off. Overall it looks pretty good, guys. So yeah, that's the camera. This is GoPro mounts with their proprietary little release system. So push in here and twist and you can take it off, a lot like a rock form phone case. Make sure it snaps in so you don't lose your camera. So we got a flat mount and a curved mount, just like GoPro. We got a screw, just like GoPro. This screw's got kind of a beefier little wing, so that's pretty good. USB-C. And then the battery comes in a nice little case, which is pretty cool. And I think the reason they did put it in a case is because this itself, the battery itself, is not waterproof. You can see this orange rubber kind of seal around it. Get that in focus. So this little orange rubber seal that goes around it, that's what's actually waterproofing the battery. This cap and this is waterproof. This is not waterproof. Okay, so I'm pretty sure that's why they put it in its own little case. Pretty sure it goes in that way. And so what they did is they put a notch here, they put a latch here and a latch here. So you've got to do both of those to get the battery out. Alright, but pretty cool. Oh, woohoo! We got to activate the camera. So that's going to be it for the unboxing, guys. We're going to go activate the camera via the app, and yeah, pretty cool. I mean, there's not much to what comes in the box, but we're going to get this out and we're going to try it out.
I know I messed it up, but in my soul, I feel a love for you that's out of control. Sometimes I feel like I can make you whole. I just can't change my emotions. There isn't anything I wouldn't do to prove that everything I say is true. And if you let me, I can love you. I just can't change my emotions. Come on, love me again. You're all I need. Can you love me again? Come on, love me the way you did. I just can't change my emotions. Might sound insane, but baby, you're gonna love me again, love me again. Yeah, I paid my dues to show you I'm not the same. It has cost me much, but I would do it again. So baby, come on, love me again, love me again. Emotions. Come on, love me again. You're all I need. Can you love me again? Come on, love me the way you did. I just can't change my emotions.
First video, I can already tell the flicker is going to be an issue. And there's a bit of a lag between the screen and the actual video itself. So I'm not sure what that's about. It'll be really hard to frame my shot that way. But the video on my screen looks pretty dang good, guys. So yeah, let's go outside. Alright guys, so this is just a quick shot in the car. I'm driving while I'm at a stoplight and I'm about to turn, so I'm gonna just play it a little, record a little bit, and so you guys can see what it's like, you know, kind of moving around. I will say I'm really frustrated that I was not able to switch the screen to the front-facing screen, so I don't know if I'm in frame or not, but I tried to double tap on it once I was recording, and then I was super happy that it worked just like the GoPro, where you hit record and it starts recording, but I was super unhappy the fact that I couldn't switch the screen after I started recording. So I don't know if there's a quick shot to automatically start out in selfie mode or not, but when I'm filming myself, selfie mode is what I'm looking forward to the most in this camera. So I'll be interested to see what that's like. But yeah, this is me driving in the car, just kind of driving around, going over some bumps, going through the country. There's a lot of the light is changing from, I'm going through trees, so there's bright sunlight and there's shade. So this might be really hard for the camera to handle, but we'll see if it handles it or not. We'll see if the auto exposure works. We'll see if the electric image stabilization works, and we'll see what the color balance is. Yeah, this is just a quick little moving in the car test. So enjoy. All right, guys, we're stopped again. So that was an in-hand car test. Now let's go to the park and see what it's like outside. All right, guys, so we're out here at the park. I'm in the shade for now, but we're gonna walk out in the sun. We're gonna see how it handles light change. But so in order to get this mode right here, I'm looking at the screen and it looks pretty good. I'm not even looking at the lens, I'm looking at the screen. So let me know in the comments below whether or not it looks like I'm looking at you or not. So I feel like this would be a great vlogging scenario, but I'm outside, it's windy, I don't have any way to plug up a microphone to it. So I don't know how it's gonna sound, I don't know how it's gonna look. But so far, compared to the DJI Osmo Pocket, I feel like this is a better angle. I feel like it's a little bit farther from my face. So we're gonna walk through the porta potty section of my park and we'll see what it looks like. Now it looks like the front facing screen went really dim for some reason. Oh, and now the front facing screen went completely off. So I don't know whether or not I'm in frame anymore. So that's weird. So I wonder, oh, so if you touch the back screen, because the front screen's not, you can't touch the front screen, but if you touch the back screen, your front screen will come back on. So that's a cool feature, right, guys? So now we're gonna go from in the shade out into the sun, and we'll see what that does. All right, so now I'm in the bright sunlight, and I'm gonna face the sun, so I'm actually in exposure. And yeah, let me know what you think about this, guys. So overall pretty good. Now I'm walking around the park and I'm not doing any kind of weird duck walking or anything like that, so that I can get some smooth footsteps and smooth, you know, buttery footage for you guys. I'm just walking like a normal consumer would walk and talk to their camera, okay? I'm not gonna treat it like a pro and do this crazy walk. I'm just gonna walk normal, and we're gonna walk around this loop, and yeah, let me know if you can see my footsteps. Now, I'm shaking this thing all around. I'm gonna treat it like I don't know what I'm doing, and I'm just opening up a camera and getting out of the box, because that's what 90% of the consumers are gonna do. They're not gonna try to treat this camera any differently than any other action camera. So that's what we're gonna try to do, guys. We're gonna see what this thing does straight out the box. So yeah, let me know what this footage looks like. It's kind of a windy day. There's cars driving by. I'd say the cars are maybe 200 feet away. The wind's coming at me, so if the microphones are in the front, I don't even know where the microphones are on this thing. I feel like there were holes on top, but the frame is completely covering the top. So hopefully there's a microphone in the front there. So yeah, we're just gonna walk back to the car, get in, and yeah, let's finish this thing off back in the office. Let's do it. All right, guys, so you've seen firsthand what the footage looks like out of the box. What I like to do first when I get a camera is to do a point and shoot test. And what that is I don't change any of the settings. I don't change any of, I don't put it in manual mode. I keep it in auto mode and hit record so you guys can see what it looks like when you hit the record button. Now there's obviously a manual mode in this camera and the ability to make your footage better, but what do you guys think about the footage right out of the box? So far, I'm pretty impressed with the front-facing camera. It has the same quirks as the GoPro, where the screen turns off after like, I don't know, 15 seconds or something like that. So hopefully there's a setting in there to change that, so I can actually use it as a legitimate camera. I've also already looked at the footage that you guys got to see, and I'll have to say it's a little grainy. The auto footage is very grainy to me. A lot of noise. So I'll be anxious to see if I can adjust that so that it's not noisy. And I noticed that when I took shots in the studio that it was flickering like crazy. So hopefully we can fix those things in future videos. I'm going to take this thing out, I'm going to put it through the ringer, try to figure out how to get the best footage that I can out of this little camera, and yeah, we'll see what it's like, guys. I hope you guys like this video. Please like, subscribe to my channel, click on the bell for notifications when I put out more videos about the DJI Osmo Action. I'm going to compare it with the DJI Osmo Pocket and the GoPro Hero 7 and the Insta360 One X. So we're going to go around, we're going to put it through the gamut, we're going to do stabilization tests, we're going to put it on a drone, fly it around, see how it handles vibration, see how it handles stabilization, and yeah, we're just going to have a good time with this. I'm super excited about it. It's got a lot of interesting things about it that I really, really enjoy. And it already has some quirks that I don't like. But stay tuned to my channel for more videos. And have a wonderful day, guys. Peace out.